in Smith, Oklahoma, and you're watching Minnesota Gaming TV.
Hello guys, welcome back for another unboxing video. We just got Nintendo Switch 2. I got it yesterday for my birthday. It is my 20th birthday today because it was yesterday, because 20th birthday, but today is 34th year of Sonic, so yeah. And yeah, today we finally got Nintendo Switch 2. I've waited for so long. It has been 8 years since Nintendo Switch came out, and now after 8 years, we finally got the release of Nintendo Switch 2. I've been waiting for this one day announcement because I wanted the chance to do it. Yeah, I'm so busy about it. If you guys seen it on the upload shorts, I was gonna do a upload video of series finale of Comic-Con this year, so I never got to because I would do edited, postpone, and suspended some time to do it in the future. So if you guys showing on the short video, I did a video about the Switch 2 is coming on June 5th. So I was late to the party, so I got a Nintendo Switch 2, the bundle with the Mario Kart World. Very excited to play in. And yes, I want to show you guys a comparison because I do have this Switch OLED. And as you guys can see, this is a Zelda limited edition that I did an unboxing video, which was hit a 1,000 views on the video, so go check them out. Thank you, I appreciate it. But of course, if you guys see, I was holding down the power because the battery is broken. But unfortunately, they've already demodded the Nintendo Switch, so that means we could do better than that. But unfortunately, yeah, the Switch OLED is an amazing experience. We had a great time with doing that, but from now on, this goes in the graveyard. So today, Nintendo Switch 2 unboxing video, bundled with Mario Kart World. And before we do an unboxing video, I also got this one here, Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which I heard the camera itself looks pretty cool. So that means you could have a game chat and you can do whatever you want. And yes, I'm not gonna do unboxing the camera itself because the camera looks really cool. Not gonna do an unboxing video because I'm not gonna doing that. And oh, sorry, I was gonna almost fall the phone. I've also got the storage case for Nintendo Switch 2. And finally, I've also got the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Now, a lot of you guys know I don't have Tears of the Kingdom for the Nintendo Switch, but I will be getting it someday. But unfortunately, I don't care. So I got the Switch 2 edition of the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I've been waiting for this announcement when I seen the Nintendo Direct video. I've heard that this price, so I've heard this video when they priced at this price was $450 in US, but in Canada is $629 also, and 99 cents. But I was gonna getting it because this console was my birthday gift. I also got the camera and this one too, and this one also, which I'm not gonna do an unboxing video because I wanted to giving it added to my collection because I'm not gonna do an unboxing video, so I'm gonna keep it in sealed. And yes, this is a European version, and this has PEGI rating 12 and other stuff like that. But yes, and yes, I do like the spine though. It's a continuation on the front, just like the PlayStation 5 copies. But of course, I also got Black Ops 6. I finally have it right here. Yes, I finally had Black Ops 6. I wanted to get in Black Ops 6 for a long time. And yes, this is a PlayStation 5 copy. And last week I bought Death Stranding Director's Cut for the PlayStation 5. I never played because last week I've already beat Marvel Spider-Man on PlayStation 5. And I was finally done it because I was getting Switch 2 at launch day, but I'm not. So this will be my birthday gift. But of course, this is also my birthday gift also. But I postponed to getting at launch. I was finally finished Marvel Spider-Man Remastered for the second time, and that'll be it. That is epic Spider-Man game. I didn't finish the second one, but I also finished Miles Morales also, but yeah. But now, I finally have Call of Duty Black Ops 6. I finally got to have it, and yes, this is a import, French or Italian import. So I'm not going to do an unboxing Black Ops 6. And yes, I'm not going to do an unboxing this one because I will be getting a Breath of the Wild Switch 2 edition soon. So anyways, we're going to move this stuff out of the way. Now it's time to unboxing the Nintendo Switch 2. From the box, you get the console and you get the Joy-Con 2 and the grip and with the dock, with a TV background, with a very nice box. And yes, this is a Korean version. And yes, it also comes with a Mario Kart World bundle that comes with the game. Now let's take a look at the left side. You do have Switch 2 with the handheld, and there's a Mario Kart World on the logo. To the right side, you got the tabletop mode, and it looks exactly like the Nintendo Switch, but it also has the Switch 2 logo and the Mario Kart World on the right box. Top of the box is Nintendo. The box looks like Switch OLED box, man. It's comparison. Now take a look at the back. Yeah, I bought this price for like 250.90 dirhams, and because I bought it at a discount for like 21 dirhams, because this console is too expensive. Because Mario Kart World bundle with the console that has $499.99, which is like $500, is too expensive. So, anyways, back to the unboxing. The back has Switch 2 logo with the console putting on the dock and showing it has the logo with a Mario Kart World on it. And on the bottom of the box, it comes with Joy-Con 2 left and right, the console itself, the AC adapter, the grip, the dock, and USB-C power brick, and ton of stuff, including the Mario Kart World bundle. And on the bottom, for the specs, you got 1 to 4 players dock, a tabletop mode, and single player in handheld mode, Switch 2 Pro Controller compatible, Joy-Con 2 wheel compatible, and it also has an online membership for online play. And yes, this has a rated A on it because this is a Korean version. And now it's time to unbox it for the very first time. Here we go, guys. I've been waiting for so long. And yes, so you could plug it in and set it up like any other Switch console. And here it is. Oh my God, this is the moment of truth, looks like. This is the moment of truth. Of course, where are my Nintendo fans at? All right, so first things first, I'm gonna take out the console first. Look at that console beauty. Yes, I also bought the screen protector looking. And we also got 2 Joy-Con controllers, and they're very huge. I've seen this on the video, like it was really fun when they announced back in January. And now there is 2 Joy-Con controllers and 1 beautiful looking console, which we're gonna take a look at second and later in that. And also I have, as you guys can tell, inside of the box, you get this amazing Courage packages. And yes, you could see, yes, you probably told me, yes, I got the Mario Kart World game. Yes, look at that, guys. Mario Kart World game included. Yes, this is a cartridge itself, and which is very nice packaging. And yes, it's English on the back, man, which we're gonna do an unboxing shortly after this. Inside, you get the instruction manual. Nobody cares about that. You do have the HDMI cable, high speed, by the way, high speed, ultra high speed HDMI cable. And I never seen the strap like this in a long time. Now for the bottom, you do have the grip itself, charging cable, which is the AC adapter. And lastly, you get is the dock itself, which is pretty cool. And that's it with everything out of the box. So now it's time to quick look of the Nintendo Switch 2. So like the Switch Alone unboxing for the last time, I'm gonna close it up and keep it as a collection. Because I'm a collector now. I'm 20 years old now, so yeah. So I want to wish you, thank me for a happy birthday. So if you want to, let me know in the comments. There we go. That's a brand new neat. So we're gonna put this box out of the way in the front. And now, let's get everything. We could go to look at the Nintendo Switch 2. First up, I want to take a look at it is the console itself. So let's take a look at the console first. Here it is. And as you guys can see, this is a screen protector that I also got it for free, which is shout out to my friend at this is the Mohammed bin Rashid Electronics. So I'll do that review later because yeah, you can find it in Medina Zayed Shopping Center. I'm from Emirates in Abu Dhabi. Look at this console itself. It's very huge. You can see this has a 7.9-inch screen. You see on the left and you see on the right. Now this has a magnetic feature on this console. And it's really cool. You can see we have the front. This has a very nice screen We'll do the setup later in that after unboxing it. You see on the left, it has blue on the minus. Right on the plus is a red with the Nintendo logo. The bottom has both speakers, so it has 3D audio, and it has 1080p screen with the bottom ports. You get USB-C, and also on the top, this has two USB-C ports now. But speaking on the top, we do have the power button, you get the volume button, another USB-C port and headphone jack, and you also got the game card slot, which it doesn't open up in the front, but also open on the back. Look at this. So that means you can put the game cartridge in, and you can play with the Switch games. So that means the backwards compatibility, and it also has Switch 2 games exclusive. There will be upcoming. But for me, I'm excited is Donkey Kong Bonanza, which I will be getting at in the future because the game are too expensive. And on the top, you do have a noise canceling microphone built in. But let's take a look at the back. We do have the Switch 2 logo on it. It's so amazing. Holy crap. And we also got this stand over here, which is really huge. It is so cool. And of course, so on the bottom, you do have the micro SD Express card insert, which is the optional to have with this thing right here. So that means you could go for the storage only using micro SD Express. Not compatible with micro SD card normal. No. You could get it with the micro SD Express. I heard this price is too expensive. They only have is a 256 gigabyte, which is too expensive. But man, this console looks so cool. All right, here's the left one and the right one. So let's take a look at the left first. This is so cool. I wish I could have the Joy-Con controller. It is so amazing. Oh man, this button on the back is so cool. As you guys can see, this Joy-Con is large. It looks tons of heavyweight packs of punch, man. I can do with some dumbbell as that, so I can do dumbbells using this controller. So, let's see for the right one. It is also the same thing. And it also has a C button. This is not a C button. This is a game chat button. And then this is the buttons. Oh, you can see the light. Yeah, but not on the left because I can do that insert later. So here we have the Joy-Con True controllers, which is very exactly the same like the Joy-Con controllers. I will show you guys a comparison. It is exactly like the Joy-Con controller. Just look at this. This is a regular Joy-Con controller. It's, oh my God, it's exactly the same size. This is a normal, this is a huge one. And because of that, the normal Joy-Con for the Nintendo Switch 1 has the small buttons, weak analog stick, and some buttons. It's because I don't like the small button right here, because the Joy-Con controllers are useless, because the small button of SL and SR buttons are so small and weak. But the analog stick is okay, but that one buttons are not that too good. But I think this is way better than the Joy-Con controller. And it's way better. But this button is very big. And this time is very much better than the look and nails. And yes. So, for the left, you do have, for the left and right, you do have a 2 analog stick. And you also get this button, the same thing. You get a D-pad, navigation pad button, screenshot, so you can take photos and you can hold down with the video capture. And yes, it's exactly the same thing. Look, it's exactly the same thing, you see? But of course, you do have the minus button, you get the L and the ZR button. The right is BAYX, it's huge this time. And you get the start button, you get the home button, and this is a C button. If you guys are wondering, this is using for the game chat. So that means you can actually chat with your friends, and you can enable to chat with your friends. You also have the ZR and ZR button and the R button, the L and the ZR button, ZL and ZR button, and the L and R button. And these two on the back, you do have the navigation, so that means you can take out the Joy-Cons on the back button with this one. Very cool, right? Nothing in the back, so that means this has magnetic feature. So on the first Joy-Con, you do have a slight feature, so that means it's very slight mechanical for the section for the first switch, While the Switch 2, it has a magnetic feature. So we're gonna do it for the very first time. So let me actually take in. It is a magnet. Now let's do the other one. Let's see. Here we go. And now you can play Switch 2 wherever we want. Oh my god. I feel like a dream, man. But if you can take it out by that, don't get crazy. You can press it on the back. And that means you can take it out as well, which is very fantastic. The same thing also too. Get it? It is really cool. Before we take a look at the strap, let's take a look at the grip itself. And here it is, the Switch 2 grip itself. There's also a charging grip that you can get with that. So the grip looks exactly the same thing. And this time is a magnetic feature, the left and the right one. Absolutely looking cool grip. This has Switch 2 logo on it. Nothing on the top, nothing on the bottom. But the back itself looks exactly the same thing. And look at this, it's really cool. And even has a Nintendo logo on it. Made in China. That is a pretty cool grip. So I'm gonna insert on the Joy-Con too. Let's see with the other one. On the left. Also, yes, you can also play on the grip. So that means you can play on the tabletop or you can use it on the TV, whether you want to play it. Last one we have is the strap itself. Now the strap is exactly the same thing. When they have the Switch 1 strap is when they have the bigger buttons on the SL and SR buttons, and that's how much get it boring because the Joy-Con 1 strap is pretty decent. But this one, on the other hand, this has circular line with the bottom on the mouse feature. So yeah, we'll take a look at that. And it looks pretty cool. As you guys can see, this is the right Joy-Con too. So that means when they have that feature. So we're gonna put this in, or actually I can put this one in here. So, oh, I can do it. Oh, I could do it. Okay, so that means I can insert it. Yes, you can insert with this one too. So yeah, that means you have the mouse feature, so you get to play with that too. And the right one, and the left one, actually, the left one looks exactly the same, man. It's exactly the same thing. And yes, you do have the strap thingy, so yeah, it's a Nintendo on it. This is like Joy-Con 1 strap. This is like very similar. This is behemoth. You guys can tell this has the mouse feature on it, so that means you have a black thing on it. So that means you can put it on that left here. So yeah, this is really cool. And the right one also. So that means you could do a strap whenever you want, or you can use with a mouse feature, which is really cool. You get to play Cyberpunk, you get to play Dragon's Drive, and of course you could play with the Metroid Prime 4. Metroid Prime 4 wasn't out yet, so that'll be later in the future, sometime this year. So I'm really excited to play with the Metroid Prime 4 on the mouse feature to play with the game. And it's really great for the best feature. And yeah. And of course, I'll be getting a Switch Online Plus expansion pack, so that means I can play with the GameCube games on the Switch 2. So yes, it even has GameCube games. I really like the strap though, because the strap looks pretty cool and it has a mouse features. So I can't wait to play it in action to play on the Switch 2. So that's the strap. And now we're gonna take a look at the AC adapter. Of course, this is the AC adapter, so this is a power brick right here. This is the AC adapter, which is you can connect it. And if you guys can see, this is a USB insert. And it does have this Nintendo logo on the bottom, nothing on the top. And you also get the USB-C to USB-C, which is really cool to connect it to the fast charger if you want to. And the HDMI cable, which is exactly the same thing like Nintendo Switch HDMI cable. Now, time for the big finale. And it is the dock itself. Here we go, guys. The moment of truth. 3, 2, 1. Here it is. Here it is. This is it. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock itself. Oh my god, looks so cool. I want to zoom in on you guys. This is a Nintendo Switch dock. For those of you guys don't, this is a Nintendo Switch 2 dock. And if you guys can see, this is a Switch 2 logo on it. And on the left, you can see this is a USB-C. USB-A ports, excuse me. Like, not the USB-C. USB-C was small, but the USB-A is big. And nothing on the left side. I want to zoom it out. Here's the back with the Nintendo logo. And on the top, you could put it on the Switch 2 console. So that means you can put it on the console, whatever you want to like. And you get to play on TV, which is a lot of fun. But of course, I'm going to put this console, but we'll do that, set it up later. After, to take a look at the dock. But man, this dock is so huge, a pack size of heavyweight sandwich. There's HDMI logo, I forgot to tell. And even on the bottom. But this dock has a cooling fan itself built in inside of the dock. But I want to see inside on the back. Whoa. And just like the OLED Switch dock, it's broken. Yeah, this is the back plate, so it's not broken. So that means you can put it back later. But I'm going to be playing on handheld mode, but I can't wait to play on the TV. But TV itself, you could have a 4K experience. So that means you could play with the 4K experience. Speaking of 4K, there is the AC adapter port and HDMI out. And like the Switch OLED dock, it even has an Ethernet port on it. So that means you could to play Ethernet online with your friends. Which is, Ethernet is way better than the wireless Wi-Fi route. Let's be honest. This dock is incredibly genius. It's a game changer. And I really love how the technological piece of amazing masterpiece, which is very cool. So that is awesome. I'm gonna go to the theme park tomorrow because I have work first and I can go with that. Oh, I forgot to show the AC adapter. So this is the AC adapter right here. So that means you can plug it in and the USB-C with the charging also. So yeah, I'm not gonna open the HDMI because I have the HDMI on my gaming monitor, so it's only 1080p, so yeah. So you guys can see this is the USB-C Nintendo console charging, and this has the piece, so I'll take it out for you guys now. Take this out, and it is a very long cord. Actually, you guys can see it's very, very long cord. Now, it's time for the set up the console for the very first time. So yeah, first 25 minutes unboxing video. Now we're gonna take the console on that too, but before we do that, let me show you guys the comparison, the system itself. For the first Joy-Con removed, and then this is the console looks like, and it's compared to the huge. I mean, look at this. I mean, look at this. It's behemoth. Look at this. It's huge than the Nintendo Switch has. So now I'm gonna be showing you guys what we can connect to this. So first things first, we're gonna connect to the magnet in. And then we're going to connect to the magnet also. And yes, it is a huge. But for the Nintendo Switch, this is a standard issue. Just slide the Joy-Con. And it's a basically big boy. But you guys can see it. This is huge. This is ginormous. I think this was supposed to be any good for the gaming handhelds. Oh my god, that is so cool. So now it's time for me to say goodbye to my Nintendo Switch. So that means it's broken. Live in graveyard forever. And Hail Mary. Now, I'm excited for that. I'm going to zoom in because I'm excited for this. Because I'm excited for that. because you guys can see this rip. I'm excited for that because I'm really hyped for explanation for this one. I can't wait to be playing with this game. And I'm really excited for this one in a long time. I have played Nintendo Switch memories I grew up when I was a kid. Now I'm 20. I'm finally be ready to experience. Now we're gonna hold out the power button for the first time. 3, 2, and 1. Look at that Nintendo logo. Yes, you guys can see this is a Nintendo logo, isn't it? Nintendo Switch 2. You can hear the audio? I've never seen a set up music on a Nintendo in a long time, since the Wii U days. Oh, it even has a volume button. I got a little volume high because I want to show you guys to set it up. And my God, this is so cool experience. I've never seen it. I've never seen a set up the music for the Switch in a long time. But this will be my first time setting up my Switch 2 with the setup music. So anyways, enough talk. So we're gonna do English, which is the United States, but also in Canada. Regions, we're gonna go with the Americas, not Europe and Japan, because Europe, Japan sucks, man. Just fine. I love Europe and Japan. They're both amazing, but we're gonna keep the Americas. Yes. Oh, yeah, I could do a touchscreen also. View end users license agreement. Not today. Oh, we're gonna do a network setup. So I'm gonna do a Wi-Fi password and I'll be right back. All right, the password and internet Wi-Fi is connected. And there's a system update also. Yes, a system update they have. About to download update data. You can continue setting up while the update downloads. All right, so update download. Yes, it is update. And yes, there's so many time zones. Or there's so many, a lot. Now, which time do we have? Okay, let's go Abu Dhabi. So I'm from the Emirates, so yeah, you know, Abu Dhabi is the country that I need. With Nintendo Switch 2, you can play games wherever you want, however you want. I'm gonna keep it handheld, so yeah. This console can stand at whatever angle you like. Just pull out the real stand. You can you can now connect the AC adapter to the top of the system. Using stand, I'm gonna go with that. So I'm gonna keep it with this. It's very cool. I love the adjust how doing the stand, which is so awesome. I gotta go using stand. All right, detach the right Joy-Con to the right hand. Hold down the release and pull it out to the side. And same with the left hand. And now I can actually use it whenever you want. Select next with the controller you removed. Yes. Do you want to connect to the TV and play on our larger screen? I will do it later because now I will actually going to be using a handheld right now. You can use the accessories that came with the system to hold the Joy-Con 2 controllers in multiple ways. View attachment guide. When attached to a grip, a pair of Joy-Con 2 function as a single controller. You get the grip, which I told you about it. And of course, you can also slide it to going back to the handheld if you want to. And you can also use a strap, the same thing. So that means you can also remove the strap if you want to, which I already told you about it. Choose a style, you can change it at any time. I'm gonna keep it on handheld mode now, so I'll be doing it right now. And man, the update took a while. So should I be updated right now? So yeah. So it took 4 minutes, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, I have some of the problem. It says couldn't download update data. Details of the problem are ready for review. Yes, you see? This is the one. So I'm gonna close that and I'll do this when I change the Wi-Fi later. So I will do an update later for some other time. Oh, if you have the Nintendo Switch, you can transfer data from Nintendo Switch to Nintendo Switch 2. Actually, I have the Nintendo Switch because I'm not going to be using it anymore. Because this will be my new experience of the Nintendo Switch 2. So if you want to start system software, if you have the Nintendo Switch, or you can select the option don't transfer if you don't have the Nintendo Switch. I have my Nintendo Switch, so I'm not going to do a transfer right now, so I don't want to do it anymore. Alright, now let's add the user. So, yeah. could sign into a Nintendo account or add without signing in. So I am gonna be add without signing in. So I'll do making a Nintendo account later. And yes, you do have a user with Mario, Link, Animal Crossing, Splatoon, Pikmin, and Pokemon and such. Even has Kirby on it. Yo. But for sure, I have the Pokeball because you know I'm a huge Pokemon fan when I was a kid. But now I'm an adult, so I don't need it. But I'm gonna go sign in with a Nintendo account. So yeah, it'll do update system. So that's added with this without signing in. So you can also create a new me also. Yes, you can also create a new me. You can start from scratch, choose a lookalike, and copy me from Amiibo. So I'm gonna be sticking on to the icon. And you guys can see you do have a lot and lots of icons. And yes, the new look of Donkey Kong looks weird. Reminds me of like the render of the Mario movie. But I used to hate this movie when I did this, so now I really enjoy it. So I lied. You do have the character emblems. And you also have tons of icons. Because you know I love the Super Mario franchise. But I now grew up the Legend of Zelda fans because Legend of Zelda is such a masterpiece. And yes, it has Link and Zelda, the logo, the Hyrule logo, Sword and Shield, and some of the champions. I'm gonna have to go with Pikachu as one of my favorite Pokemon characters. And we're gonna go with Yellow. Because you know, Pikachu is my favorite character from Pokemon. Alright, so I'm gonna select name. There we go. This user will be added to the system. And there's some other users that will not gonna be added again. So I'm gonna skip. Parental controls let you set limits on how the system is used. You can adjust settings from a smartphone or the system itself. So I'm gonna skip that. And now preparation is complete. Press the home button to open the home menu. Let's see for the first time. There it is. Nintendo Switch 2. It looks so cool. The setup music is awesome, by the way. And there you go. And as you guys can see, we got the home menu. The home menu looks exactly look like the Nintendo Switch home menu. It's exactly the same thing. It is so cool. So now I'm gonna change the Wi-Fi. I'm gonna do system update, and I'll be back when it's finished updating. All right, guys, everybody, I have already finished my software update. It's because I was changing the Wi-Fi, and it was so crazy because you guys know that as you guys can see, we do have the Nintendo Switch 2 home menu, which is exactly like the Nintendo Switch menu. So I can just show more. You get to see we get the software and you get the groups also. You can also re-download from the purchase while you're got it for the eShop. Let's see for the system settings. You do have support and health and safety. I don't want to show it. This is the airplane mode, so that means I can do airplane when I want to travel and I want to play a game. Some screen brightness, so you can hold down the home button, and that means you can audio because I don't like the auto because I will not do that in the future, but I will keep it turned off. You get the Bluetooth audio, which means you can do paired device, so that means you can have a wireless headset in no time while you're using a Bluetooth. Internet, so that means you can connect the internet. Parental controls, which I don't need. And yes, we do have the accessibility, which is really cool. And yes, I do like the mono audio. Because I don't want to keep it, because I want to take a look at this. Display color feature, info color. Oh my god! Info color looks nice. Gary scale, ooh, Gary scale looks nice. So I'm going to keep it default. Use the text speech. I'll show you guys when it has a system data, but this is called data management. As you guys can see, at the launch console, 232 gigabyte. Yes, but this console built-in storage, 256 gigabyte, which is 8 times. So there's software data, move to system, micro SD express card data. I don't have that. So about micro SD card. Oh yes. It says micro SD express cards are a specific type of micro SD card. Nintendo Switch 2 only supports micro SD express cards. Micro SD express cards feature the marks shown below. So you can see it has EX, and this one is as Express. So I don't have that, so the prices are too expensive, so I don't need that. Also, I forgot to mention the micro SD Express is very hard to find to getting it because it hasn't announced yet in Emirates. So I'll be getting that when it's ready to do the release. Anyways, back to the video. So you get quick delete, manage software, save data cloud, transfer your saved data, delete saved data, and you can manage screenshots and videos. So you do have the users, skip user selection, so I will be turning on. And you can add user if you want to, so I don't need it. Alright, change grip, /order, GL and GR button settings. So that means you have a charging grip and the Pro controller, which the prices are too expensive also. And you can change grip and order, which is like the Nintendo Switch. You have the same thing. And yeah, the sound looks different. Control 5 push, I will keep it on. You have the controllers. And what is the Switch 2 mouse controls? I don't know why you guys know. This has mouse control on it. You get the mouse sensitive, update switch to camera, test USB camera, USB keyboards. Oh, I want to test it out. Calibrate control sticks. Calibrate motion controls, test inputs, device. And swap A and B, that's weird. And there is a Nintendo Switch Pro Controller wire communication, which I'm going to keep it on. With this setting turned on, Nintendo Switch Pro Controllers won't be able to use NFC features. Alright, that's cool. There's also disconnect controllers, and I'm not going to go with that. So, I will do mouse feature. There's medium, high, and low, so I'm going to keep medium. Update switch to camera, test USB camera, USB keyboard. So, let's see how I like that. It looks so cool. This analog stick is very, very tight packed. So I can't wait to play any game like Donkey Kong Bonanza the way I want to try it. Audio output, you get audio output source. So automatic, it has system speaker and automatic. And TV, you get automatic, stereo, and linear PCM 5.1 surround, which is really cool. Added some special effects. So I'm gonna keep it automatic. System virtual surround, headphone virtual surround, medium when headphones disconnect, lower max volume, headphone, test output. I want to see how it looks like. Let me play the audio. That is so cool. You can hear the sound. It's so awesome. It is awesome. It's exactly like it. That is really cool. Input microphone. So I'll keep it automatic. Microphone noise suppression. The input volume, and now I can test the microphone. Oh my god! I can speak it through loudly, which is so cool. Alright, begin recording. Oh my god, I can use a microphone for the first time on Switch 2, which is so awesome. I love it. Oh my god, I can use a microphone for the first time on Switch 2, which is so awesome. I love it. It's so amazing, man. Anyways, now for the display, HDR output, I'm going to keep it on. Television resolution, you get 20p, 720p, 1080p, 1440p, 2160p, and it's 4K, by the way. So that means you can have a 4K with that. Dock, output information, RGB, range, full range, limited range. I'm going to keep it automatic. Adjust screen size. So that means you should connect to the TV. Exactly the same. Ooh, 120 hertz output. So HDR output. So I'm going to do for all software and adjust HDR. So that means you can connect on a 4K TV, so you can do experience whatever you want. You can create a me, you can do amiibos, and the themes. You do have a light and dark, man. So I'm gonna keep it dark because, you know, I gotta keep it dark, but man, I want to bring the back with the Nintendo themes. I want to bring with the Nintendo themes. Come on, Nintendo. The Switch 1 doesn't have Nintendo themes background, but Switch 2, same thing, doesn't. Notifications, complete for downloads, notifications for completed downloads. You get friend notifications, point notifications, alarm notifications. You can also get a notification sound. Sleep mode, you get auto sleep for 10 minutes. Play on system screen, you can choose whenever you want. But for me, I gotta keep it to 1 minute. Connected to TV, so I'm gonna connect to TV. Auto sleep is never. Auto sleep will be playing media content. Play wake up sound in TV mode. Well, I'm just gonna keep it normal. And keep wire connection activate in sleep mode. And wake when AC adapter is disconnected. So you get system update, dock update, this is system nickname. And that's all the information that we have. Alright, so I'm gonna keep on the percentages of the battery. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I have 58% battery. So yeah, the battery life, it has like for 4.5-6 hours, and this is like one of the worst battery life in my opinion, but don't get me wrong, this console looks awesome. So on the tab, we do have a Switch Online. You get the game chat, you get the news, Nintendo eShop, and this time it's a red color. The album, game share, which is really fun. Controllers, virtual game cards, which is the new update for the Switch 1 and Switch 2. System settings, and the power mode. Now I'm going to see how when the menu looks like. So this is a user page. You forgot to see it showing. And yeah, let me hear the sound. This sound is so amazing. Because in Switch 1 it sounds like this. Bing bing, bum bum. And now the Switch 1 it sounds like this. Bing bing, bing bong. And the Switch 2 sounds like this. Ding ding, ding ding. It's so amazing. Now let's see what this sound looks like. Switch Online. Like the Switch 1. Game chat. The sound of game chat looks so amazing. News. There's a news sound. Nintendo eShop. Awesome. The album. Yes, I got the first photo on my Switch 2. Game share. So that means you can have a game share if you want to have, which sounds pretty cool. The controllers, you can know the deal. And you do have how to use the mouse controls. I will do that later. Virtual game card, so you means you have a Nintendo account. System settings, we already talked about that. And the power, which is a sleep mode. So I'm not gonna do it, but I'm gonna show you guys what the feature holds about the mouse controls. So I'm gonna zoom it out. And we're gonna use how to use mouse controls. Joy-Con 2's controllers support mouse controls. To try it out, select next and follow on-screen guides. All right, so I'll detach the controller first. And to have that, I can connect it with the, To have that, I can connect it with the strap. So it should be right here. Like this one. And it's supposed to be connected right here. So, maybe I should connect it like, yeah, there we go. Now I can do next. Now, display the cursor. To display the cursor, let me zoom in a little bit. To display the cursor, set the Joy-Con 2 on a table or flat surface and move it as shown in the image. Move the cursor to the next button and press the L and R button. So I can do that. Did you do that? Okay, let me show you. Oh my God, this feels like when I'm at work, man. Oh my God, this is so cool. So while using it, you can choose any buttons you like. There's button 1, button 2, button 3, button 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. I'm gonna go with next. There's an Easter egg they have, which is really cool. The Easter egg, you can pop the balloon so you can shoot it right here. Pew, pew, pew. Feels like I'm using a dunk hunt, man. That is so cool. Yeah, man. Oh, maybe if I can grab my mouse pad. Hold on. I got this mouse pad from the Proto Gaming, and let's see how it goes. Yes, it feels really cool. Now I can use it on the mouse with the Joy-Con 2 controllers, which is so cool. And that means you can experience using on the mouse. You can go back and whatever you're doing, so you can do it at work or you can play it with the Metroid Prime 4. That is upcoming Switch 2 game coming out. I'm really looking forward to it. So, yeah. So, I'm just gonna put this back in. You can also do the right one, which is the same thing. But from now on, I'm gonna keep it in handheld. So, I'm gonna do a sign in a Nintendo account. So, for you guys, I'm gonna do this before we do end of the video. So, I'll be guys right back. Alright guys, I have already done my signing in account over here. And it says from here you can re-download and play, purchase downloadable games and content on your account on the virtual game cards. So I will show you guys what virtual game cards looks like before we leave till we done with the video, or maybe we can do just that. You can see your virtual game cards on the screen. Purchase downloadable games will appear here. Select virtual game cards to load on the system. Once loaded, games will appear on the home menu and be available to play. Alright, so we have a virtual game card, and that means you do have a bunch of games I've already owned. As you guys can see, I have got Sonic Forces, Team Sonic Racing, and Sonic Mania on my Nintendo Switch. That means I can play with that too. There's Fortnite for the Switch, Disney Speedstorm. I have tons of games, tons of great games. Yes, I also own Lego games on it. Xenon Racer. Yes, I got tons of games. Yes, I bought a ton of games. Yes, I also have a Hitman 3, the cloud version, and Control cloud version on the Switch, which it does not look good. But on the Switch 2 version, it's even better because the game prices are too expensive, like I said before. And I am actually going to be doing it right now because I'm going to be putting on Rocket League for sure. So I'm going to put it right now. And load on the system, or you can do other system, lend to the family group members, and you have an options, view details, or you can hide it with that. So yeah, you can do details whenever you want. So now I'm going to do load on system because, Nintendo Switch system is currently set as a primal system for the account. System is unavailable. Get the system. I'm gonna go continue right now. Loading virtual game card. Virtual game card has been loaded. And now you can see, boom, there you go. Rocket League is added into the virtual game card. So that means installing for faster for 24 minutes. And yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool to see with the console itself. As you guys can see, I have played with the screen protector, and it looks really bad quality and shape to play with that. I want to show you guys the game chat. I'm not going to do a game chat, you guys, because I will just going to show you guys just a little bit clip of that. It says, welcome to game chat. Let's get everything set up and ready to go. About game chat, and this will gonna get for during the game chat open access period, which will last until March 31st of 2026. You'll be able to use it without the Nintendo Switch Online membership. Afterward, the Nintendo Switch Online membership will require you to use game chat. Alright, so I'm not gonna go clip with that because I'm gonna do it for this video only, not to show you game chat. Now let's see for the eShop. Alright, and it loads fast. Now it's just slowing. It's fast. Enter your PIN on your Nintendo account. So just do that right now. Alright, and it looks like Nintendo eShop is already loaded. And it says one or more products are available to be linked to an account and downloaded to this system. But they can't be linked to your Nintendo account because of your country/region settings. And it loads fast, and it looks way better than exactly like that we've seen for the Nintendo Switch eShop. And it looks way better, but exactly the same thing. I forgot to show the news. Yes, so there's a lot of news that are coming out when it's on, when there is going to be look like, and when there is a future halt on the Switch 2 experiences. Let's see for the launch day games. Ooh. So it's on the news. See what games you can start playing today on Nintendo Switch 2. The Nintendo Switch 2 system is here. If you like us, you're already wondering what you're gonna play first and which available you want to get in. And at the end it says happy gaming, folks. Aww. So I already got on that I already got. I'll be getting a Fortnite soon. The Welcome Tour I will be testing out. I will not be getting Street Fighter 6 and Cyberpunk 2077, which I already got. I didn't get Bravely Default. I'm not getting these two. I already have Hogwarts Legacy. I don't own Yakuza games. I will be getting it soon. I don't need it because I already have the first one. I will be getting Room Factory, Fast Fusion, which I will be at a wish list. Kunitsu got me a Path Goddess, Deltarune, Survival Kits. I already have Sonic X Shadow Generations. And we got No Man's Sky Switch 2 Edition. Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remastered. Fantasy Live I. The Girl Who Stole Stole Time. Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening Complete Edition. And lastly is the Arcade Archives 2 Ridge Racer. You know I love Ridge Racer title, which is really cool. Bookmark to that. And the full version of the game required is you can upgrade packs. So that means an upgrade pack, which is the enhanced version of Breath of the Wild Enter the Kingdom. So that means you can do that. There's a Switch 2 GameCube games where you can like to play. The news from Mario Kart World. And it says 3, 2, 1, go! Race through a massive new world full of courses, characters, and chaotic fun. That means, yes, Mario Kart World, which we're going to do unboxing right now after the news we've done. And before we leave, we're going to do unboxing that. And find out which games are getting free updates. So that means you're going to get all the updates you can get in it following on the launch day of Switch 2. There's the games for the Switch 1 titles that you can play. And yes, the Super Mario Odyssey, we're going to be playing that. ARMS also, and New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, I will be playing with that too. And happy gaming, everyone. And there's a QR code, so I don't want to see it. But yeah, I'll be playing this one is New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. And I'm not excited for that. It says, we hope you enjoyed the next evolution of Nintendo Switch. Welcome to Nintendo Switch 2. It's been a long way, but the Nintendo Switch 2 system is finally out in the world. And my god, it looks so cool. You have a magnetic feature. You could chatter day, night vibes. Sharing is caring. So you have a Switch 1 and Switch 2. So that means you can do game share. And so that is that. Alright? That is that. Anyways, that's going to do it for the Switch 2 unboxing. But before we do the end of this, it's time for our box. Mario Kart World. Nintendo Switch 2 unboxing. So, let's get started. First up, let's do the unboxing. This will be my first Switch 2 unboxing video. I'm going to unbox it. Here is the front cover looks like. You have the title, and you get a ton of characters. You get Mario, Luigi, Peach, Toad, Donkey Kong, Bowser, and other characters are included in the game pack, which is this is the next revolution. This is the next generation of Mario Kart game. And yes, this game is ages 3 and up. And here's the side looks like, which I'm very happy that we got the side it looks like. And because I did not like the top of the banner of the Switch 2 game, because they get slide like that, and this is just showing over that. And yes, I really love the case because then now they turning red. Same name for the movie because I don't care about the movie. Here is the bifold copy, and here's the back. And it has Mario shot on it with a coupon with a new card. And it says, start your engines and race across the world. Go head-to-head in 24-player races. Burn rubber in the non-stop knockout tour, which I can't wait to try it out. And it says, free roam. Cruise to your heart's content across the vast world. Don't forget to take some snaps. And there's also optional to have the Joy-Con 2 wheel compatible, that means you can have that. And it's 1 to 4 players, dock tabletop mode, and single player handheld mode. You also got the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller compatible and Joy-Con 2 wheel compatible. I'm just gonna change the setting because I kept a 1-player display. So that means whenever I do that, But, and of course, it's up to 8 players local play. Requires 1 copy of the system per console. Online multiplayer modes up to 24 players supported. And of course, you can be played with a Joy-Con and Pro Controller. So that means you have a backwards compatibility. So you can play Joy-Con and Pro Controllers using the Switch 2. And HDR output is supported when using a compatible TV. And yes, there's an online membership that you can set. And yeah, that's about it. The game is interesting enough. So now let's open up for the first time. I'm very excited to be that. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of gameplay on that video. So stay tuned for that. And then my hands are shaking. I don't know how to do this anymore. And my God. Alright, guys. This case is so cool. And you guys can see it's red and too dark. So here we go, guys. First ever unboxing Switch 2 game. 3, 2, 1. And there you have it. Unlike the Switch game, this is like nothing special. And yeah, it's nothing special happened. And I do see that I did not like the looks of the red case because it can't show the art cover. But my God, this case looks exactly like Nintendo Switch. Alright, I want to show you guys the behind the front cover before we take a look at the game cartridge. This is the art looks like. You get the Mario, you get the Peach, you get the Bowsers, and you do have some of the decals on it, which is really cool. It is the next generation Mario Kart. 11 years since Mario Kart 8 came out on the Wii U and Nintendo Switch. And now, the new Mario Kart game on Nintendo Switch 2. This is a launch title, by the way, for the Switch 2. Now it's time to take a look at the game cartridge itself. Let me just put this one because the box art is crooked. Here it is. The game cartridge looks a little bit like this. And yes, this cartridge is red this time. You guys can see we get the top C on the Nintendo Switch 2 logo with the game card title. And you can see on the back, it is a red color. And it look like the Nintendo Switch game cartridge. So I'm going to close that in and we're going to put it on for the very first time. I'm installing Rocket League right now, so that means, yeah. Now we're going to insert for the very first time. And we insert it. Boom! There you have it. Mario Kart World is insert the game on the console. Very happy with that. Now, I want to see if it's a day 1 update. Let's see if it's a day 1 update. Is it? Yes, it is a day 1 update. It's because I was insert to download the Rocket League game, but that means I will not doing that right now. I'm going to download the software first. I'm going to show you guys the update. And it's very short update. Yeah. About a minute. So now I'm going to show you guys the gameplay for the first time in Mario Kart World. 3, 2, 1. You see the Switch 2 logo. And my God, you can see me high. And the Nintendo logo. And yeah, you guys can see this is amazing looking. And my God. Oh, I want to take a screenshot. Yes, will be my first time playing Mario Kart World after so many years. So I'm going to be gameplay showing off. So I have work tomorrow because I will heading on to that because I'm going to be testing out the game because a lot of Switch 2 content is happening. Oh yeah. It's happening. It's happening! You can hear the theme, it's so happening!
Mario Kart World!
Mario Kart World! Very cool intro looking with Mario on it. The theme song is awesome, man! It's next generation! That is awesome. Oh, and that's it! That's it! As you guys can see on the bottom right corner, it's version 1.1.1. Alright, so I'm gonna test it out. Press the L and over to start. Alright, we have a single player, multiplayer. So it means you can play 2, 3, and 4 player. You can do online play, which I will do a little bit low. Online play is 1 player and 2 player, and wireless play with 1 player and 2 player. You get stickers, map, and the manual itself. Yes, you guys can see Rocket League is already done installed, so I can't wait to play it with my Switch too. You can also get the map. I want to see what the map looks like. Oh, that's me. Oh, hey, Luigi. There's so many characters that we have to choose from. It's a lot of them. So this game is going to take a while. And yes, you also have a free roam. So that means you can experience the free roam wherever you like. I want to try it out with a single player. You get Grand Prix, Knockout Tour, Time Trials, Versus Race, and Battle Mode. So that means we can play Grand Prix first. So I am not going to be doing Knockout Tour, so I'll be doing later right now. Oh, you can hear the soundtrack because the soundtrack is next generation. I can hear the next generation. This is awesome, man. It's the next generation. So I'm going to go with Grand Prix for you guys to show you guys. Sorry about that, everybody, because my phone already battery died because I was actually very distributing right now because of the camera. And it's because my phone already battery died, so I am charging on the phone right now. So anyways, let's get back to that. So we have Mario, Luigi. It's a me, Mario. You got Luigi, yeah, oh. And we got Yoshi. We get Wario. Wah! And we get Toad. You get Peach, Koopa Troopa, Bowser. Bowser is definitely one of my favorite hands down from the video game industry. You get Pauline. And we got baby Mario and Luigi are so cute. We also got Toad, or excuse me if you wanted to pronounce that. You get baby Peach, Shy Guy, Nabbit, baby Rosalina, and baby Daisy. Goomba, Dry Bones, Piranha Plant, Sidestepper, Hammer Bro, Wiggler, Monty Mole, Cheep Cheep, Pokey, Snowman. Oh my god, we got a cow! I love cows so much. Stink Bee, Penguin, and of course, Para Baby Bud. So, there's a lot of characters. So, how many characters do we have? These are 35 characters from Mario Kart World. This is the next generation of a new Mario Kart game. I could have sworn that they don't have Donkey Kong. Where is freaking Donkey Kong? Because I couldn't. Oh, yeah, I found a Donkey Kong. So that means, yeah. You have the Donkey Kong. So that means, yeah. There's also Bowser Jr., Kimbo, and tons of crappy stuff that we need to unlock it in some of the stuff in the future. But anyways, I'm going to be playing as the first character that I'm going to be playing as. You know what I said before. He's going to be the cow! Because you know I love cows and stuff like that. There's so many cars to choose. What do we expect? We're going to go with this one because, yeah. Settings, smart steering. I think I'm going to turn off. Not going to be used that. Auto use item, no. Mini maps, okay. Dash route is transformed. And then I'm going to use the standard car. Alright, we do have Mushroom Cup, Flower Cup, Star Cup, Shell Cup, Banana Cup, Leaf Cup, and Lightning Cup. And yes, they brought that with the Toad Factory, which is so amazing. So Toad Factory will be the last retro track, and there's also Bowser Castle. So anyways, I'm going to go with the Mushroom Cup, and yes, there's Crown City. So I'm going to be testing out. I'm going to show you guys a quick glimpse of gameplay. And which one we're going to use, 50cc, 100cc, or 150cc. We're going to go with 150cc. And now we're getting ready to start the action. For the very first time, Mario Kart World on the Nintendo Switch 2. Oh my god. I'm very happy to excited to play. Oh my god, the cutscenes are so beautiful. You can turn it around. And it's so awesome. It looks phenomenal. I wish I could see the DK Spaceport. So I'm going to show you guys the gameplay before I'm done Mushroom Cup. I'm going to have to go work tonight. So I'm really, really excited for that. Check it out. Alright, first race. Here we go. Here we go. Here he is. 3, 2, 1. Go! Out of my way, Donkey Kong. I said out of my way, Donkey Kong. Oh yeah. This is like authentic Mario Kart game, which is exactly the same. Alright, mushroom. I don't know how to use the grind feature because I don't know how to play, because this is my first time playing Mario Kart World in added hands on the Switch 2. This is a getting used to it because this is the first experience ever. And yo, this is really cool experience. Oh, watch out for the mega mushrooms! Come on, cow! Oh yeah, I can fly! I can fly! Ooh! Up high in the sky. Oh, shit. I should have grabbed the mushroom. So yeah. Oh yeah, golden mushroom it is. Oh! I've been electrocuted. Okay, gotta be careful with that. So... come on! Boost it! Boost! Faster, 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 faster! Come on, cow! Mega mushroom! There's no mega mushroom themes because it uses a giant grow. It's so cool! Alright, this is it. Final lap. This is really cool. Switch to launch game I've seen. Goodbye, Donkey Kong. The winner is mine. You can't stop me. Oh, no, you don't. Alright, it's time to finish it off. Got a quick closer look. Oh, what is he doing? What is he doing? What did he do? Goomba! Oh, I got the second place. That's a nice try. Second place it is. But if you want to collect coins, if you want to do it faster, if you want it, it's okay. Man, Donkey Kong is the winner! Come on, DK! That's okay. Yeah, second place it is, so it should be one of that. So, it's time for the next race, and we're going to travel to the Crown City. Which means we're getting ready! Here we go! It's time for the second race. In 3, 2, 1, go! Yo, this experience, man, the remix song is masterpiece. This is supposed to be the game of the year for me. Oh, and I got it with the food, so I'm so happy with the food. Come on, eat it up. They're so happy. I'm very happy to have this soundtrack with Mario Galaxy with rock and roll theme. It's so much better than the orchestra version. That is awesome looking soundtrack. Definitely my opinion, because this is my first time listening when you can hear it. It's adoring one of the best video game soundtrack history. On the new generation console for Nintendo! Oh my god! I almost hit it by a truck, man. And move out of my way, Donkey Kong. I'm gonna win. This will be mine. So sad they don't have 200cc, which is sad, my opinion, because the only one we've seen in Mario Kart 8 is 200cc. Cause so sad we didn't get any 200cc. Oh my god, that experience on the graphics looks so cool with 1080p quality graphics. It's like I'm playing holding on the Nintendo Switch. Sorry, baby Mario. We're here, the Crown City! This is like cinema video game. Oh my god, it's like movie theater magic. Alright, this is it, the final stretch! Oh, you can hear it, the talk box. And Donkey Kong is still winning out of my freaking way. Come on. God, what am I doing? Pinata? Come on. Am I supposed to get a win or not? Oh, I can do different tricks. Up sleeves. Oh, am I winning? Come on. Still getting win. Right? Come on, boost. I win! First place is mine. Oh my God. What an amazing experience, man. This is one of my personal favorite console technology, man. I'm really gonna say to you guys, I enjoy this console more than Nintendo Switch. Shock. That's really cool. So anyways, time for conclusion, ending with the video from now on. And that's gonna do it for this unboxing console. Nintendo Switch 2, the console, the bundle with Mario Kart game, and some of the stuff. So let's take a close of everything shot and we'll take a be right back. That's gonna do it for this unboxing of the Nintendo Switch 2 and the first impression and the setup, the looking console, the Nintendo Switch 2. And then it's been an hour we did an unboxing video of Switch 2. And yes, I already unboxed the console that comes with the Mario Kart World, which is the one, it comes with the dock, come with the grip, the HDMI cable, and the AC adapter, the strap itself, and you get the game Mario Kart World bundle. So that means in the American version, they have the game bundle that comes with a digital version copy of Mario Kart World, and you get the game, and it'll come with the console itself. So anyways, guys, we have done unboxing the console itself. I'm not going to do unboxing camera itself and the storage case, is because I'm going to do unboxing without a video, because I also not going to open the Switch 2 edition copy of Tears of the Kingdom, which I am not going to be doing that. So anyways, that's going to do it for this unboxing of Switch 2 and the setup and the first impression and the quick gameplay of Mario Kart World. Remember to like this video, share this content, subscribe, click that bell. Let me know in the comments below. You can follow me on social media, link in the description below, so if you want to do that. But of course, I have an announcement. I have done using a second channel because I was blocked. It is because of someone who using and hacking my second channel. So I will do that, making a second channel different than new one for some other time. But from now on, this channel will here to stay. And yes, the next and the last video we're going to do is the Comic-Con this year, which we'll do that sometime in the future. So that's going to do it for Switch 2 unboxing. And we'll see you guys for the final video series finale of my channel before rebranding coming out. Real soon. Goodbye!